Okay, today we are going to be working on evaluating functions, which is A.12B. I will evaluate functions expressed in function notation given one or more elements in the domain. Remember, domain is your X. And the essential question is, what does f of 2 represent? So we're going to find that out today. And what does the 2 represent in the f of 2? Okay? So whatever I do, you're going to be doing on decimals, and if you need to pause the video so that you can work on that, then that's what we need to do. I'm not going to do all these problems for you. You're going to have to do some of them, so you really need to pay attention at how we work this. Okay, so the first thing here says equations that represent functions are often written in function notation. This equation, y equals 4x minus 1, can be written as f of x equals 4x minus 1. It's the same thing, okay? F of x is the same thing as y, okay? Y is the same as f of x, son lo mismo. Okay, so write that down on your paper. This is read as f of x equals. So write that down. F of x equals 4x minus 1. That's how you read it. Es como se lee. And f of x is the output and x is the input. Now, if you don't understand that, I'm going to draw a table for you so you understand it a little bit better. If I draw a table, remember this is x and this is, hold on. This is x, this is y, right? This is still x. This is now f of x. Same thing. You're writing this down. X is your input, and y, or f of x, is your output, is what you get out. Okay, what you put in, the x, what you get out, f of x, or y. Okay, that's what this says right here. F of x is the output, x is the input. So I'm going to do one example with you. Now we can do it the long way and we can do it the short way. I'm going to show you both ways and you pick which one you like better. You don't have to do everything the long way all the time. Okay? So right here it says if f of x equals 4x minus 1, find f of negative 7. What is the negative 7? What do you think is negative 7? The y? You think it's y? But it's inside the parentheses. What's inside the parentheses? X. So what's inside here? X. So let's put a little arrow. This is your x. Okay? This number, negative 7, is your x. Okay? So if I draw a table, they gave me x, which is negative 7. So I'm looking for my y. That's what they're asking me for. So if I do it the long way, here's how you would do it. F of negative 7 equals 4 parentheses minus 1. Remember, this is my x. What do I put in here now? Negative 7. I'm going to put whatever's inside there, I'm going to put it inside here. So it's negative 7. Okay? If I type this in decimals, what does it give you? Okay, so let's go type it in decimals. This is the long way, guys. So 4 parentheses, negative 7, close parentheses, minus 1. This is the answer, negative 29. Okay, so right here I'm going to put f of negative 7 equals negative 29. So right here in my table, this is where the negative 29 goes. Okay, so that's the long way. Who wants to learn it the easier way? Let's learn it the easy way. All you have to do is put the equation in decimals and put this in decimals. So we're going to put both of these in decimals. So I want to see everybody try it right now. Open up decimals. Okay. I want you to type f of x, f, parentheses, x, close parentheses, equals, what's the equation? No, what's the equation? 4x minus 1. So you're going to type 4x minus 1. That's what they gave me. In the next line, you're going to type f parentheses negative 7 close parentheses. And it gave you the answer right there. Negative 29. So which way is easier for you? ¿Cuál es más fácil? Okay? This is the easy way. This is the long way. Okay? You still get the same answer. It's still going to be negative 29. So I want you to pause the video and I want you to try problem number 1. Go try problem number 1. This one right here. Go put it in decimals. Pause the video. If you have not paused the video and worked it out yourself, you need to go work it out. You need to pause the video and go work it out yourself. Because I'm about to show how to do it. So in decimals, I'm typing f of x equals what? X plus 7. Okay? But they're asking me for what? What are they asking me for? F of 5. Right? Close the parentheses. It gives you the answer right here. Does it give you the answer over here? No. It just gives it to you right here. F of 5 equals 12. So right here on your answer, you're going to say F of 5 equals 12. I also want you to write the table for me. X, Y. When X is 5, what? When X is 5, what? Y is 12. Okay, this is the same thing as this. Es lo mismo, same thing. When X is 5, Y is 12. My answer is 12. Okay, you're going to do the same thing for the rest of these. At the bottom, the graphs, this is what you're going to do. What is inside the parentheses, guys? What is inside? What letter? X. F of X. Inside is your X. Right? So if A is asking me for F of negative 3, it's telling me if my X equals negative 3, what does my Y equal to? That is what A is asking for. X is negative 3. Now remember, X is right here, this line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go the other way, it's negative 1, negative 2, -3. So at -3, where is my y? Right here. -3 is right here. -3 is x. What is my y? What is this number right here? What is this number right here? +2. When x is -3, I have a point on y equals +2. So right here equals 2. You have to go look for it. Okay, let's do another one. Over here. Letter C, f of 2. So I'm looking on my x, where x is 2. 1, 2. This is 2. Here's the point. So if it's 2 on my x, what is it on my y? -2. Right? This is 0, -1, -2. So equals -2. What about on this one, f of 0? Where is 0? Right here, right? X is 0, so my y is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about over here? If f is -4? If f is -4, that's my x. X is -4, so I'm going -1, -2, -3, -4. Here's my point at -4. So what is my y? +2. Okay? Right here was -2, right here was +2. So you are to finish the rest of these. Let's just do one more. Let's do number 5. Pause the video. Type number 5. Go find f of 5. And then you can start, once you finish this, you can start the assignment in Schoology. This is the assignment in Schoology for today. So you need to finish that paper first, then start the assignment in Schoology. But right now, you are doing problem number 5. So pause the video, do problem number 5. Okay, we're typing f of x equals -x squared. How do you do this little square? It's right here. You have to open up the keyboard. The keyboard is the square right there. Okay, so everybody press the square. Plus 6x minus 4. And I want, in the next line, you're going to type f of 5. Okay, so there's your answer. Continue with the rest of the problems and then go start on the Schoology assignment as quickly as possible. It's only 6 questions and you can finish them pretty quickly.